Meaning for living. When I was requested to give a lecture on a difficult theme, such as the meaning of living, I accepted the offer in order to think about my own life too. When I was young, I felt that following my impulses and passions were the meaning for living. But I am older now, and the meaning for living is to write what I want to say, to read good books, and to drink tasty sake. It's a bit embarrassing to admit the latter, though. The other day, I was so impressed by a story of an 83-year-old man that I had met at a small party after a lecture. His parents got divorced when he was 6 years old, and he was adopted by a man. Having a weak stomach inherently, even after entering elementary school, he used to come in last in the school running races, got motion sickness on a bus or boat, and was mostly absent from school. When he was in the 4th grade, he failed leaping over a vaulting horse in a physical education class and broke a bone. He was sent to a hospital and ended up dropping out of school after staying in the hospital for almost 1 year. Then he worked for a construction company without fully completing elementary school. Though he had to take sick leaves from time to time, he managed somehow to work there for 30 years by doing things such as taking over-the-counter drugs and diet therapy. Quitting the job at the age of 60, he obtained a driver's license, but stopped driving in a week because of vomiting caused by car sickness even when he himself was driving. Making a big resolution, he decided to contribute to the voice of readers of the newspaper for the sake of training his intellect and body. But he had to start from learning Chinese characters, which took him 2 years because he only had 4 years of schooling. For training his body, he started 100 push-ups and 100 somersaults per day, and at the same time learning to ride a unicycle. However, it took 11 months to learn how to ride it properly. In addition to continuing this for 3 hours every day from the age of 66, he started running 12 kilometers a day. Furthermore, he has been running a full marathon of 42.195 kilometers once a month for 15 years. Now, turning 83, he is an instructor of unicycle riding while continuing to write newspaper article contributions twice a day, which totals up to 400 during 17 years. Out of them, 36 were actually printed in the newspaper. Talking about the meaning of living, or something to live for, he laughed. We never think about the meaning of living or having something to live for when we are in the middle of it, he added. Well, what matters most in life is to be in good health and taking action from my side. To a lazy person such as me, I finally grasped the meaning of living.